My wife divorced me the day I became disabled. 5 years later, she begged me for a second chance. My name is Ryan. The day my life changed forever. Started like any normal morning. I kissed my wife goodbye, got into my truck, and headed to work. 3 hours later, a drunk driver crossed the highway median. When I woke up in the hospital, both of my legs were gone. The doctors called me lucky to be alive. My wife called me a burden. At first, she acted supportive. She sat beside my bed, held my hand, told everyone she wasn't going anywhere. Then the medical bills arrived, the surgeries, the therapy, the reality. 6 months later, she handed me divorce papers, right there in the rehabilitation center. Then she said something I'll never forget. I married a husband, not a lifetime project. I watched her walk away and take half of everything with her, including most of my savings. The next 2 years were hell. I learned how to walk again using prosthetic legs, learned how to drive again, learned how to live again. Some days I cried, some days I wanted to quit, but every day I kept moving forward. Then something unexpected happened. I started posting videos online about recovery, about surviving, about rebuilding your life from nothing. Millions of people watched, brands reached out, opportunities exploded. Before long, I had built a company helping disabled veterans rebuild their careers. The business took off. National interviews followed, investors followed, success followed. 5 years after my divorce, I was speaking at a charity gala. Hundreds of people attended. That's when I saw her, my ex-wife, standing near the entrance, looking nervous, older, tired, nothing like the woman who left me. After the event, she asked if we could talk. I agreed. For 10 minutes, no more. That's when she told me everything. The man she left me for cheated on her, then left. The businesses she invested in failed. The money disappeared. The friends disappeared. Everyone disappeared, except regret. Then she started crying. I made the biggest mistake of my life. I stayed silent. Then she asked, if I never left, would we still be together? I looked at her, then looked across the room, at the woman waiting for me, the woman who helped me train for marathons, the woman who loved me before she knew my net worth, the woman who never saw my disability as weakness, my fiancée. I smiled and answered honestly, no. Her face fell. Then I said, because the accident didn't ruin my life. You did, for leaving when I needed you most. I wished her luck, turned around and walked away. Not because I hated her, but because I finally understood something. The people who deserve a seat at your table are the ones who stayed when the table was empty. Follow for more.